Haters, I'm late. I'm late. I'm all bundled up today because it's cold as shit out here. What up, everybody? Who's in the house tonight? Who do we got? Chris May, JoJo. Where there she is, everybody. Everybody was worried about JoJo. I said you weren't feeling good. Hope everyone is having a blessed and wonderful day. Yeah, we're doing okay. It was cold today. Isaac, what's up, brother? How are you, Isaac? Vinny Hagen's in the house. Man of Hawkins' own. What's up, Vinny? How are you? Isaac Loyal Cowboy. He's joining me tonight. We're back live tonight in the man cave in my mama's basement. Be right back. Gotta let my dog. Who let the dogs out? Go ahead. I hate to say it, but I'm looking forward to the game. Yeah, Vinny, me too. Go Commandos. That's it. I think we'll be back fast. Yeah, again, Vinny. You know, people laugh. What's up, Michael Dana? How are you, brother? Nike 3, what's up? Good luck tonight. What's going on? Jimbo, what's up? Good luck tonight. Big game tonight. Yeah, you should be Nike 3. You should be. We're all joking again. As you saw my video of my one title. What's up, Rolo? What's up, brother? It's the battle of NFC East supremacy. But yeah, Vinny, it's one of them years, okay? Quietly, they were doing stuff behind the scenes to reset anyway, but we're resetting with multiple Pro Bowlers moving forward. Tyler Smith, Tyler Guyton's a young rookie who may end up sliding over to the right side, okay? We have Cooper Beebe, who's going to be an all-pro going forward. Yes, I said it. We have a good foundation on the offensive line. We got Hunter Lepke. Yes, I said it. I love Hunter Lepke. We got Jake Ferguson. I do believe that we're going to re-sign Jake Ferguson. I think that injury was a little bit more than what people were saying, and I think we need to give him a little bit of a break. We need some pieces. We got CeeDee Lamb, all-pro. We got Dak Prescott, he's an all-pro quarterback. There's some question whether he's going to come back. Make no mistake, Dak will be back and playing football. It's not like it's a career ender. We do have to replace him with a rookie soon now. Lead Commander, what's up? What's up? Can't wait till tonight. I'm streaming tonight, Lead, so we're going to be watching. Let's go Commandos. I will listen to your live as much as I don't blame you, Lead Commander. I don't blame you. What's the QB situation moving forward? You guys have to stay with Dak. Nike 3, Dak will be the quarterback for the next couple years. Technically, he has a 4-year deal. We can get out of it if we want after a couple. Look for us to draft a young one. You know who I want, but that's not for another 3 years. So I don't think Dak's holding you back from being a division winner, maybe winning a playoff game or two. Listen, if we put enough talent around anybody, what's up, Drew? He might be able to be successful. But most of us believe that we need to go young at the quarterback position. But it'll take a couple years. EJB, what's up? Good day, happy. Bruce Banner, what's up? How are the housewives are staying indoors? It's cold here. If you're local, bro, you know what I'm talking about. Lunchtime stream, Dustin Bosley. What QB do you want from college? I don't think it'll be this year. I really don't. We might draft a young one, but I don't know. It's not Shador or a Cam Ward. I know that much. Joey Garcia, Dak has always held us back. Hello, Brian and chat. Drew, good luck tonight. They say Ashton Genty wants to be a Cowboy, and it's not up to him. Oscar, everybody wants to be a Cowboy. It's good for business to say that. We can still win with Dak with the right pieces. Hey, Vinny, I'm not here to prove, especially the Eagle fans, that point. I mean, he has to do it at this point. I think we would all agree. Dak has to do it. I'm not going to have his back when it comes to, I know we can win, because I don't know that we can win with him. But I know we can be very, very competitive while grooming a young guy. No local. I'm in Texas running amok. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're a Texas Eagle fan. I love it. I was just there. Why didn't we hook up? I feel we need to bring in Ray Finkel. I'm looking for Ray Finkel. and a clean pair of shorts. Genty would be nice. Yeah, I don't know that you would have to get him a top 10. If the season were to end today, we'd be number 11. So that's that. I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. I think we lose Monday night. We move up into the top 10. I think we get a couple wins. Like I said, we end up with either 6, 7 wins for the season, maybe 8 if we're lucky. But that's about it. Unless teams are tanking. The Cowboys have had the most Pro Bowlers in the last 5 years. What more does he need? Well, Frank, I mean, you tell me. You have all the answers. Whether he's been Ray Finkel this week, freezing rain, and then up here in the 70s and 80s, back in the cold weather. Yeah, Mike, it was in the 30s this morning, followed by, I think it got into the 60s, maybe 50s. I think Genty goes number 8. I don't know that he goes that high, Vinny. John Kenobi, what's up? You guys are getting 8 wins. Aren't getting? Yeah, I don't know that we're getting. I said 6 or 7. If we're lucky, 8. So I think we can be fair there, right? Right? John? John? You think? 6 or 7. If we're lucky, 8. Cowboys have had the highest scoring offense back-to-back years, and somehow it's Jerry's fault. Well, you just said it, the highest scoring offense. Listen, bro. I don't got time to jack with you today. Zeke was pick 5. Yeah, Vinny, I don't think Genty's going top 10. I mean, I could be wrong. It's early yet, though. What I'm saying is I think he goes between 11 and 15. You see how Mayfield is without his talent. You see how Stafford was without his top receivers. You see Hurts. Oscar, I know that, but you can't say that around certain fan bases because they get offended. They think you're trying to hammer their quarterback. I think it's most quarterbacks need their talent around them. Go Commandos, take that, Drew. Vinny. I think Eagles win tonight, Vin, but, I think anything can happen. I think they're getting the Commandos at a good time. It was a physical loss on the last second. They should have won the game. Dustin Bosley, I don't got time to jack with you today. Yeah, I didn't do it in too much of Jerry's voice, but can't wait to watch Mitchell versus McLaurin. Night 3. Got to give McLaurin credit. He just does it regardless of who his quarterback is. Yeah, Drew, I don't think he's going to go top 10. Commandos have injuries. Been watching Genty up close for a while. Just saw him in person put up a 200 on blue turf 2 weeks ago. I hope the Cowboys don't get him. John, he is the real deal. He's a local kid, too. Hey, Joe, how are you? Hope you're feeling okay. Hoping for a good game tonight. I think we're going to get a good game. Washington always plays Philly tough. Philly's coming off an emotional win. Teams that beat Dallas normally struggle the following week. Just kind of a weird thing. So we'll see. If they win, then, I'll give them credit. Mason Graham from Michigan. Vinny, yeah, I keep hearing that name. I'm scared of that. I know he's a different player and plays in a different scheme. I know all that, but scary. Flip Shelton, what's up? You should have a Zoom call for the fight tomorrow. Isaac, I thought about it. Is that what you want? I might do that. You should. Yeah, you know what? I might do that. Don't look. Me too. Don't look at the helmet. It just listen. This is what I want the whole NFC East to be, but we can't get out of our way right now. And Giants stink. So I'm going to reach out to Pizzle to do something soon. I don't know what we're going to do. The battle of the pond scum, battle of the NFC least. Maybe we can have a conversation. I don't want no more. Yeah, I'm with you, Loyal. I would be staying clear of that, even though that might be a mistake, right? We won't take him and he'll be a beast, but, I like Mason, though, Vinny. That's the thing. Daniel M. Does McCarthy actually believe that is coming back to who? Who's that? Bland. I got you. Yeah, I don't know. Bland re-injured that, and we'll see. I think he will be back because he's fighting for a contract. Um, he is fighting for a contract, so we'll see about that. But yeah. George, DC for life. What's up, brother? Hey, game time, Brian. Hello from Long Beach, California, home of number 80, Tony Hill. Tony Hill, I remember going to high school, and one of my buddies was wide receiver for our high school football team. And he wore number 80, and his actual name was Tony Hill. So, my Tony Hill, I remember that Tony Hill. He was a beast. Cooks, Tank, and Nealon are eligible to come off IR anytime now. Games. Yeah, Cooks is very soon. Tank, I'm here in December. Nealon, I have no clue. How cold is it in Philly tonight for the game? I would say it's going to be in the 50s, Victor. It's going to be in the 50s. So, they're going to have to run the ball. I think it's going to be a tough game for the Eagles, but I think they win. How's that? But I don't really want. I'm going to make a prediction later before the game, so stay tuned. I'll make sure I go live as much before 8 as I can. May go live at like 10 of 8. The hitting weather, yeah, that hitting, George. It's actually crisp. I woke up this morning and it was in the 30s. There was a little frost on the windshield. What if the Cowboys beat the Texans, though? Daniel, anything can happen. The Texans' offensive line is not very good. Commandos by 4. If that happened, Eagle Nation would be sorry, but this is a big game at home for the Eagles. If they can't beat Washington and lose first place, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to give you that look. Like, I don't know. You got to hope for a Washington collapse at that point. By Cal State linebacker and linebacker Drew. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start getting more into the draft earlier this year because for obvious reasons. If the Cowboys win, we go to 4-6. Yes, Daniel. Yes, we do. Hello, am I late? Arturo. I might have been going for about 13 minutes. I still want us to tank for a high draft pick. Loyal, we don't have to tank. We're so banged up and not good right now that it don't matter. But we have, if you listened, I listened to a little bit of Brian Broaddus and Jeff Kavanaugh earlier this afternoon. And what I heard him say was, it's one of those years where you could have a quick turnaround and be in the mix. It's still going to take a couple years to get into Super Bowl contention. But anything can happen, especially when you do not have a first place schedule. We don't handle that well. Cooper and Mingo. Mingo's playing Monday night there, Kid Cowboy. I did see that. Mingo was playing Monday night. So Fisher never reached out. Dustin, no. He's I unsubscribed, so he won't be getting any more of my money. Listen, Dustin, you don't have to say yes. You can say, sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it. But to ghost somebody, he's not getting my membership. I'm done. Welcome back. Thanks, Drusilla. Thank you. Do you think Daniel Jones will be benched? Probably not. I think they're going to draft a high quarterback. They'll probably end up with Cam Ward, the Giants. That's what I'm thinking. Or Shedeur Sanders. One of the two. What if Rush actually does show up on Monday and he plays super well? Daniel M., he can. That defense is nasty, though, man. I don't think we're going to be able to have any big plays on that defense. I think if we win, it's going to be our defense getting to C.J. Stroud. I just don't see it, man. Postman, be safe. Thank you. I live in North Long Beach next to Lakewood. What part of Cali? We actually go get some free agents next year. We will be right there. Vinny, I think we'll get some. Not maybe what people want, but we will get some. That's a hope, but that's kind of what I'm hearing. I had some slappy. I'm using Mike Fisher's terms. I had some slappy running his mouth this morning on one of my videos. I was getting back to everybody saying about an insider. Listen to me when I tell you, people. Listen to me. I heard Mark on the phone with this. I said insider. I can't say the insider's name. Everybody knows him. But he wasn't at liberty. I'm not going to dime Mark out, but if some jackwagon don't believe what I'm saying, they could go take a long walk off a short pier. But Mark's a good guy, and he didn't say nothing from this said person. And yet 3 days later, it comes out that Dak's going to New York to see a doctor. So you tell me. Oh, speaking of Mark, there he is. I think the O-line is going to force Dak into retirement. Horrible O-line. But Jeremy official, what's up? Daniel, I disagree with that. Insider, baby. Vinny Hagen, trust me, I wouldn't lie to you. It's nobody's business who the insider was. Again, you don't do that. But to this slappy, again, Mike Fisher term, oh, you guys act like you're all that. I'm just telling you the facts, people. Mark knew about Dak well before anybody else. Yet he didn't leak it out because he's that kind of guy. That's all. That's all. Mingo playing on Monday is interesting, but again, I don't know what to expect. It all depends how much our offensive line gives Cooper Rush a 10. If this past week is any indication, you're not going to see nothing. All I do know is Tolbert was put on notice with the addition of Mingo. Game time, so many question marks and the starts in Jerry Jones' head. Where is that? Game time, so many questions marks and this. I know a guy. Yeah, Vinny, trust me. I was listening to the conversation. What is it like being a Cowboys fan in Philly? You're a true fan. Victor, it is what it is. I know the enemy. Let's put it that way. They are the type of fan base that flexes right up until the point where they lose and then they turn. They better win tonight. If not, Sirianni ain't safe. Jalen Hurts ain't safe. Nobody's safe. They're real close. How long next to Lakewood High a two top pass rushers not playing? Anderson is questionable, and Danielle Hunter is playing. I don't know who else. It was 100% right every bit. Mark Combs. Nobody's saying the I would never, leak your source, but, I had a couple people, oh, you act like you're an insider. I'm like, I was there. We had the information. Mark's not going to do that, or else his insider won't freaking talk to him again. What is this? I'm hearing Steve Young is going to be the next San Fran's. See, loyal? There we go, Mark Holmes. This is, something's up, people. What's this? I'm hearing Steve Young is going to be the next San Fran GM. Maybe loyal? Is that why John Lynch was in Texas? Staying at the Omni Frisco? George, right across from Lakewood Mall. Mark, let's be cool, brother. I miss you. Well, organic tank. There you go. I like that, Kid Cowboy. We're going to tank organically, meaning we don't have to tank because we stink. Mark, I miss you, brother, on your old channel. Victor, he's got a new channel. Yeah, Tolbert has to be put on notice because he was supposed to be wide receiver too. Yeah, Daniel M., not good. And supposedly Mingo was turning heads in practice. You can laugh all you want, but I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. When we are winning, it's great. If they win, you can't shut them up. I don't agree with that, Brian. If you lose tonight, Drew, it's going to be a shit show, Drew. You're far removed from Philly. They're holding their breath on the radio. Don't believe me. Go check it out. Drew, are you from Philly or South Jersey? He's from Philly. It's a sunny and 75 in San Antonio. Starts to get cool for me. Got me warm-ups. And yeah, you got your leggings on. How was it the first day back at the government job? Dustin, sucks. I don't want to work anymore, but unfortunately I have to. Ward family. Do you believe the day's going okay, Ward family? I just want everybody to know Michael Ward had a $300 a cowboy hat that Law Nation signed, Mark Holmes signed, Dak Attack signed, I signed, Primetime Phil signed. He had it in the overhead compartment in the airplane with a bunch of Eagle fans surrounded that same area, and somebody stole his hat. Somebody stole his hat. Sorry, that's BS, people. Stop stealing shit. Vinny Hagen, I told you, me and Primetime saw Lynch at the Omni Frisco, which is basically Dallas Cowboys hotel. It's got a star on the side of it. Good afternoon, Game Time, Brian. Who you got tonight? Eagles or Commandos? Woke Youssef. I think Eagles win a game. I hate to see Hunter losing so much playing time. What a waste. Yeah, Dustin. Yeah, exactly. Strawberry Mansion is the hood. My dad said that we need all the hands at wide receiver that he can get because we're going to need them for rush. Yeah. Not to change the subject, Game Time, but who do you have tomorrow? I'm rooting for Mike Tyson, but I have a weird feeling that Jake Paul's going to win. Prime time, there he is. Not so, Brian. I'm plugged into the... Dude, I listen to the radio. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? If they lose tonight, Drew, they're not going to be happy. What are you talking about? I love you, but that's just totally wrong. YouTube J Capilot. If Eagles lose one game, even though they're on a 5-game win streak, I didn't say there was a shit show. I said if they don't beat the Washington Commanders at home, listen to WIP this morning. Listen to it now. Yeah, heartbreaking for sure. Yeah, it's bullshit. Typical. Victor was... That's all I'm saying. Thanks, Walker Wade. What a great host. Is Wade in here? Oh, yeah, no, he's not. You're just... I'm definitely confident we're going to... Me too. YouTube J Capilot. I said you're winning the game, but I said if you don't, Sirianni's going to be thrown under the bus. The city's going to be pissed. You're going to lose first place for now. You lose in a home game, NFC East showdown. You can't lose. I'm at work in the office right now. Say hello to the boys for me. I don't know. Tyson looked jacked. Loyal, I'm rooting for Mike Tyson to knock his head off, but we'll see. Drew, if Tyson doesn't knock him out early, he will lose. Drew, we need Tyson to win, bro. Brian, please stream the fight tomorrow. All right, Victor. I'll try and do that. We'll see how late it's going to come on. Drew, 0. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just saying, if Eagles lose, it's not a good loss. Once a Tyson flips that switch in his head, it's over for Paul. I hope so, Ward family. Mike, I hope that's the case. We'll see. We will see. Drew, we will see that happens. And Vinny, I am cheering for Mike, but yes, he is 58 years old. But we'll see, man. If he hits Mike with that, I mean, if he hits Jake Paul with the uppercut, it's lights out. Wouldn't that be nice? If he goes to the body and to the, Hey, Brian, that's all good, Logan. Drew, I grew up in South Jersey, Princeton, next to Trenton. Oh, Princeton, there you go. I agree, he can still punch. Vinny, I think he can. He looks like he's jacked. Coyote, what's up? He looks jacked. That's one thing I can tell you. Philly old head, what's up? Who cares what WIP says? People in Philly don't listen to that. Well, 97.5, is that what you guys listen to now? I can't get this station 97.5 unless I listen to it on my app. 7-3 is not... Again, Drew, nobody's saying 7-3, but you're already making excuses. Tonight's a must-win for the Eagles if you want to win the division. Can we not agree, Logan? If you lose to the Washington Commanders at home, that's not good for your squad. Tonight's a message game saying to the Washington Commanders, you guys are good, but you ain't ready for prime time, and you got to put them back in their place. I think you will. I'm just saying if I'm wrong and the Eagles don't win, major cause for concern. Again, the idea is to win a division and go on to win a Super Bowl. I'm thinking Washington by 4. There's a lot of people picking Washington tonight. Logan, that's all I'm saying. I don't know how. Prime time. No excuses. You lose, winning big time. If we win this game, it meant that we're the best team in NFC East besides Logan. Exactly. Exactly. There's a lot on the line for the Eagles. If you lose, they're going to be like, you're good, but, Again, it has nothing to do with Dallas. I know we stink. It is cause for concern. It absolutely is cause for concern. You may not be concerned, but the average fan around here will be concerned. You are wrong, sir. In my humble opinion. If we lose, we are not good, just like the good teams. Logan, just talk to Drew. He's in his head. He's already setting up an excuse if they lose. Brian, I want to get drunk in Atlantic City. Victor, let's go, baby. No, Drew, I'm picking the Eagles, so I'm just saying. If you lose, Drew, if you lose by 10 and it's not even close, come on, that's not good. Eagles need to put their foot on the Commander's throat. Exactly. Drew, not trash talker. Brian, do you have beef with Dan? Victor, no, I don't. He don't know me, so how can we have beef? Remember to please say thanks, JoJo. Drew, thank God we're not Eagles fans. Hey, listen, Vinny, as much as we don't like the Eagles, we got to at least appreciate that they're a winning team for now, anyway. I mean, they're off to a good start. Still a lot of games to be played. So I think the Eagles will convincingly not make excuses. I think the Eagles win. I told you Eagles by 10. I think I had to move Devontae Smith to my bench on my fantasy team because he's only giving me 9 points for tonight. Ooh, Daniel, don't study the those predictions, man. Go with your gut. Brian, best cheesesteak in Philly. I like John's roast pork is good. They have good cheesesteak. There's Angelo's. I like Angelo's a lot. Angelo's is good. Angelo's is probably my favorite. I haven't had that in a long time. Where you don't want to go is Geno's and Pat's. Sorry. I mean, if you have a buzz, Geno's and Pat's will do because they're close to the stadiums. But Angelo's is where it's at. I'm an Eagles fan since I was a kid. Win or lose, yeah. Nobody say you're not going to be a fan. I'm saying if you lose at home to Washington, nobody's going to consider the Eagles a top echelon team. They're just not. Just don't believe me. Watch the 3 and 4 letter networks tomorrow. If you win tonight, you're going to be in the you're going to be up there with Detroit. Behind Detroit, but up there. Have a great weekend. Well, I hope to see you again, bro. I got the Washington team winning tonight. Arturo, I'm looking forward to watching it. I'll check out Angelo's. Victor, Angelo's is good. They got good... D'Alessandro's. Yes, D'Alessandro's is very good. Very good. I like Angelo's tomato pie, too. What people don't understand is about being Cowboys fan, other teams trying so hard to be. George, DC for life. They don't understand about Cowboys fans is it's been so long since we've been a winner, yet a lot of them would flitter away, but not me, anyway. I have Brian Robinson starting tonight on my fantasy. Brian Robinson, really? Daniel M. Oof. Of course, being behind Detroit, haters up and down. We got better roster. Marcus H. I'm just saying that's what they're going to say. I do think that Detroit is a better overall roster. Defensively, absolutely. But you guys are playing well, man. Brian, you need to check out Indiana and see the Colts game with me. You live in Indiana, Victor? Yeah, I haven't posted Logan too much on the TikTok or the Instagram. I got to get back to that. But, all right, everybody, that's my 30 minutes. See everybody tonight. Late. Go Birds! Oh, wait.